Fish, and today I'm going to be continuing my Humanity Restart series. This series is based off of AdizzPro's What If Civilization Started Over series. So go check out his channel. I guarantee his series is a lot better. Um, Anyways, okay, so let's go ahead and get started. In the last video, we started with these four civilizations started. These two civilizations went to war, the red and the green one. The red team won. And today I plan on just having these civilizations explore a little more, creating more civilizations, and having some more wars. So let's go ahead and get started with that. And to start off this episode, there's going to be a new civilization starting right here. Wait, hold on, let me. Okay, starting right here. That. Okay, starting right here again. This is going to be the start of the Purple Civilization in modern-day Lebanon and Israel, and Palestine. Okay, let me go to font size. Did I make the capitals? Right. So our capital city is going to be right here along the coast, as most of you probably expected. And I'm also now going to put down some major cities, which are important cities in nations, but not the capital. So in a war, there are locations to go for. Okay, since the yellow, red, and green team were our first three nations, they are going to be the first ones getting major cities. Okay, the red team's first major city that isn't the capital. It's next to this lake here that I don't know the name of. Yellows is along the Red Sea. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. All right. Major cities. That's good. That's done. Okay, and I'm also going to put another new civilization. What? Two new civilizations this quickly, Fish? What are you thinking? I know, I know. Like it's all coming in so fast. Like first a new civilization and now another one. Well, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, this one is going to be here in yeah, this civilization is going to be up here in the Caucasus. Going to be over in modern day Georgia, um, and a bit of Turkey. This civilization's capital city is going to be right there. Okay. Now that's going to be that's going to be it for new civilizations for the time being. I'll probably add some more later because I want to start filling in the Middle East here. Okay, also I've decided we're also going to do some exploring. Yay. Okay. So the Egyptians here are going to start exploring along the North African coast. We're going to make the way all the way to the start of Tunisia, and then they're going to go back. They're not going to be able to explore much into the Sahara because obviously it's a Sahara desert. Because of this civilization right here, I'm going to add more exploration in this area. Because obviously if they're in that area, they know about that area. And I'm just gonna increase the size of this big circle over here and maybe a little bit of exploration down here. Okay. That's it for discovered land for now. Okay, so these new civilizations, as well as the old civilizations, are just going to expand for a little bit. So this blue nation down here, it is going to expand up the Red Sea, meet and go right here and almost meet up with the Egyptians. Um, obviously they're not actually Egyptians because this is like all entirely different. Oh, don't know why that just happened, but sure, we'll work with it. Actually, that's ugly. Never mind. Okay, so they're gonna expand up to here and fill in all of this. Right. Good for now. All right. The Egyptians are also going to expand. They are going to um, go around and meet up with the blue team here and the purple team. They're just going to take all of this Sinai Peninsula. And that's where they're going to stop expanding into the Middle East. Um, they're gonna they're gonna start focusing on North Africa as well as down here, down the red coast of the Red Sea. This is where they plan on developing a lot of their industry. I guess, well, industry isn't really a thing right now because civilization just started. Um, the shortcut to go to the color tool that would be really useful to know. Fortunately, I do not. Okay, now this red team, well, okay, green team is gonna spend some time rebuilding after their war with the red team. And the red team is going to start expanding along the Caspian Sea. They're also going to go up here and meet up with this blue country, this light blue country. Going to expand a little bit here. Just follow along the borders of the green team. Right. And all right, now we're going to get to these newer countries. This one's going to expand. Oh, wrong tool. Okay, this one's going to expand up north because obviously coast is important. Then a little bit down here, but honestly, this area is not nearly as important as the coast. Also, coloring this because I don't like those lines being there. Okay. Now for this country, they're actually going to focus on expanding inland for some reason. Yeah, they're going to do that because they wish to meet up with the Caspian Sea. They are going to expand a little bit up north along the coast and along the Turkish coast. Actually, never mind, not along oh, that's just I guess yeah, because that undid everything, and I don't want to redo that. Okay, so just color that in. I hate how I use the recolor tool. It creates like lines that don't like darker colored lines inside. Okay. Now, um, I think yeah, I'm gonna do. Hmm, okay, you know what? Actually, let's say green team. They've done a bit of rebuilding. Because really, most of the area that the red team occupied, they took, so they don't really have to rebuild a much area. besides just rebuilding their economy in general. Okay, so the green team is going to expand to the east. I'm just gonna draw out. Yep, all that land is theirs now. Actually, maybe not. That's a lot. Okay, all of that is theirs now. Yeah, realistically, they wouldn't do that much expanding right after a war that they lost. Okay, now we are going to do another war in uh with Egypt. Now, maybe now. You guys are probably wondering, who are they going to attack? The purple nation to the north or the blue nation to the south? Going to be neither. There is going to be an uprising within the Sinai Peninsula. Um, going going to consist of this city right here. The people here don't like their government, so they are going to rebel. Now, this state's going to start. Okay, well, actually, I think Egypt gets. No, never mind. Egypt doesn't get the first move here because they were not prepared. Okay, so they're going to. Oh, now a blue line. Okay, I haven't seen that yet. They're going to push up to at least a blue line will show me where the original borders was. Original border was. That's good. They're going to push up and reach the Mediterranean coast, and they're also going to push it over here and take all this land. Yeah, they're going to get that much land before the Egyptian government, before the Egyptian military is ready. So they're going to push in and take this capital city here. Yeah, it's not going to go very well. They're going to push through, retake all of their Mediterranean coast. They're going to retake this area over here because there's no supply for it anymore. Really, there's no supply for any of this anymore. They lost their only like city. Um, so this little rebellion is going to struggle a lot against the Egyptians. They're going to push down, retake all this coast here. Now all of the homeland has been lost with this. And this rebellion, they're going to surrender because they really just can't. Uh, they don't want their people and more of their people to die in this war, so they're going to peace out and accept their defeat. Fortunately, now I need to carefully go through with the color tool to get rid of all these dark yellow and green spots. Yeah, if anyone can tell me if there's a way to fix this, please let me know. It is very annoying. Yeah, that is going to be the start of up. This is going to be the start of the idea of uprising against a government, and it is going to spread. Maybe in the next one. Maybe in the next one, people will get a little unhappy. Well, I don't know. Just an idea. Okay. Now, after that war, okay. Some of the people from this rebellion, they're going to flee. Some of them are going to flee into the blue and purple teams, but most of them are they're going to flee down uh, the Red Sea, and they are going to form their own nation. They're going to form their own nation right here. Oh, wrong tool again, fish. Get it in your head. You need to use the recolor tool. So there's not that many of them, but it's a start to their nation. So yeah, their capital city is going to be right there. The Egyptian government is not going to like the fact that they exist, but it's just good. They're just going to ignore it for now because there's no point in wasting a lot of resources to get down here just to kill a few people. All right, now time for more cities. I've decided. Egypt's going to have another city here. Blue team's going to get another. Purple team's going to get a major city. Um, red team will get one along the Caspian Sea. I want to make sure I don't add too many major cities though. So you guys make sure I don't add too many. Okay. If I start adding too many, tell me to burn a few down. Okay. Now there's going to be what am I going to do here? Okay, you know what? Maybe let's just do some expanding. Because why not? I'm going to start with actually Egypt has just fought a war. The team's going to expand. Yeah. All right. The red team is going to expand their civilization up to match the border of this light blue. Why does it keep doing that? Okay. It's gonna expand north, match the border of the light blue country, and they're going to expand into modern day uh, Baku, I think it is, capital of Azerbaijan. Okay, now I don't like how straight that is. I'm going to add a little bit more. Yeah, so the red country basically wants to make sure this light blue country doesn't meet with the Caspian Sea. So they're going to do a lot of expanding. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, depending on which side you prefer, the light blue country will reach the Caspian Sea, which will be good for possibly future expansion, maybe for trade if they could develop this area. I don't know. Also, going to do a little bit of more expanding north, but can't do too much because obviously the Caucasus Mountains are here. I need to remember that. Maybe not. I don't know. Do you guys want me to just ignore mountain ranges and stuff like that? No. Because I know AdizzPro and I'm pretty sure in his most recent video said something about like it being difficult to take mountain ranges into consideration for it to be entertaining. It's obviously like hypothetical war video about like India and China isn't really going to go anywhere because Himalayan mountains. So really, you kind of have to ignore them for it to be entertaining. All right. Um, all right. Actually, I changed my mind. I do want Egypt to expand because I just do. Okay, so Egypt, they're going to expand again along North African coast down here. Not that far down. Not that far down. Along the coast, too much. And here, because pretty sure the Nile River is here. Probably, and more along the Red Sea. Color in this area. One of those horrible, horrible dark lines. What happened? How long have I been recording? 22 minutes. All right. So, just to end off this video, I know this isn't really an interesting end because I can't really do much since a lot of civilizations don't border each other. Like, like, okay, the green team only has one neighbor, being the red team. The purple team only has one neighbor, being Egypt. Egypt only borders the purple team and the blue team. And realistically, Egypt wouldn't want to fight a war since they just had this big rebellion. Um, green team wouldn't want to fight a war against red team. Actually, maybe they would, but they would want more time to build up. These two countries, I don't want to go to war since I just made this country this episode. I don't want to get rid of it yet. Foreshadowing question mark. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Find out in the next episode of Humanity Restarts. I'm a fish. See you guys later.